Hey, welcome back to another stream of Star Citizen. This is the second stream of the day, and we're on the 4.2.1 live environment, running patch 9970231. Now, we are looking for a server that's not got a lot of people on it. Let's try German Records server. I don't know which this is. It is EU1B030. We have already done a previous stream which turned out to be quite bad, to be honest. Out of 7 missions we started, we only completed 2 of them. One time was my fault because I forgot to deliver the cargo. One time was a server error, and one time we had cargo stolen by somebody else. So, and then the other 2 is where elevators weren't working. So there was no way we could complete them, but it's frustrating a lot of people. It is absolutely frustrating a lot of people with these problems, and sad to say it's not the first time an event has been launched on live and it's turned out to be a complete load of shit. I'm thinking about last year's IAE, for example. That was really bad. And CIG didn't seem to do anything about it for a fortnight.
To the aUEC vehicle retrieval system.
So, now what we're going to do is, I don't think, if we see if we've got a hangar to go to, first of all, we haven't. So we're going to have to call our ship. We'll call our Starlifter.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
And then we'll come out of that, go back in,
Welcome to the aUEC vehicle retrieval system.
and store it again.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Stored.
Please
Right,
visit us
so we now should have a hangar to go to, our large hangar. Once we get in our hangar, we will
Welcome
get our...
to the aUEC vehicle retrieval system.
Oh shit, I thought we'd claimed this.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Pay fee, it's only 800 credits.
Thank you.
And we'll retrieve that.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
Now while that's doing, let's have a look at the contracts. Medium. I've just been talking to friends on Spectrum. There's a lot of griefing going on at the moment. There's gangs of players going around destroying ships and stealing cargo and all kinds of other things, shenanigans, and you know, you get away with it. I was in the Evo chat talking to some guys, and general consensus is that, you know, it's not good. It's not a good look for Star Citizen or the software. There's a couple of new users. I'm not going to name names, but one of them was very adamant that only crybabies and Care Bears complain about this, whereas the real players, the PvPers, they're the ones that dictate the state of play. And it's like, yeah, it's not just the PvPers, you know, there's more problems to consider than PvP. Oh, no, the only people who complain about events like this are PvE Care Bears. I'm like, you've got to be fucking joking. You know, so I looked this guy up, and yeah, he's a new EVA Cartoon member. He probably wants to impress and, you know, make an impression, and let's get this accepted. HGMS Edmund on Hurston. We'll see how successful we are with that one. Let's just see. Hadley. So that went quick, didn't it? We're lucky to get that mission. Excuse me. So I don't know if this is going to work out, but I have heard from other people that a hotfix or a patch has been announced to fix all the problems that we're experiencing now, so that the event, you know, the event can run more smoothly. But if that's the case, then yeah, great. But this really shouldn't have got to the point where it's unplayable or seriously difficult to achieve. You know, it's not preferable, and I'm all for somebody complaining for the right reasons. You know, and like one of my friends, Bad Cows, he said, I think I'm gonna stop doing it now, because I'm just wasting my time. And it's a hell of a shame when people say that. You know, I know exactly what he means. I know exactly what he means. You know, it's difficult to complete the missions, on top of the issues with the despawning ships, the server errors, wrecking your cargo so it's immovable, rendering it useless. You know, you see server error come up, and it's like, where's my yeah, my C2's coming. And on top of that, you've got people griefing, pirating, you know. That's why Elite Dangerous was so good, in the way that you could seamlessly go from multiplayer to single player. You could do that really, really easily. And so you could do the missions unhindered and then go back to multiplayer. And it was fantastic. And they did that before they released the game. You know, they thought of that before the game was released to the public. Grand Theft Auto, it took them, what, 5-6 years to get, or more, to get to that fucking point, Grand Theft Auto 5. where they realised that people weren't enjoying it because they were just getting fucking killed all the time. So you have to come up with some solutions so they're not getting killed all the time. So they made it so that you could do the missions in your own personal lobby. Well, like, should have done that to start with. You know. F key. Right, okay. And someone else, I can't remember the name, but they said if it wasn't so arduous and long, you know, if it was only 6 or 8 missions, fine. But I've done over 30 now, and I still haven't. I'm not even at tier 4. He's done 30 missions, and he's not even at tier 4 because he's just failed again and again, and he's beside himself because he's just wasting his time. And when it stops being fun, you've got to question why you're doing it. You know, if it's not fun, what's wrong with it? Why isn't it fun? For the reasons and more that I've just detailed is why it's not fun. You know, someone comes along and steals one crate of cargo that completely fucks your mission up. You don't get paid. It's all or nothing. So it's more than easy for somebody to just come along, take one of your containers and abscond with it, you know. Just absolutely no repercussions or comeback for them doing that, but it leaves you in a right situation. It means you've either got to steal from somebody else yourself or quit the mission. Another example is the mistake I made where I wasn't able to do, I wasn't able to finish the mission because I forgot to send the elevator down once I'd put all the cargo on it. Left my hangar, went back to my hangar, all the cargo had disappeared from the freight elevator, every single fucking box. I'm like, what the fuck? That was painful. That was really painful. I won't be doing that again. Because it's difficult enough as it is, you know. It's frustrating. It is really frustrating. Right, so Edmund. I'm sure it was Edmund. Let's have a see. Contracts. Edmund on Hurston. Right, okay. Well, let's see what that's all about. I get people need to have fun, but if you're having a competition, just imagine, right? If you're having a race at the Olympics, and while the runners are running around the track, you've got people throwing missiles at them, stones, water bottles, whatever they can get their hands on, and they're just pelting them. You know, they hit somebody in the face, and it hits them in the eye or breaks the nose or whatever, and somebody else wins the race, and you're like, yay, they won that race under their own steam, you know. Would that be allowed? No, would it fuck be allowed? We might completely be wasting our time here, but we'll see. The word is that CIG are going to implement a new patch next week. Well, that's a bit far out, isn't it? But what are they going to add a new week? Are they going to add another week to the event? I don't think they will. Another person made a good point. He said, I've only got a few hours on a weekend to play Star Citizen, and this is going to take me 3 weeks. You know, of many hours a day, more hours than I've got to play, so I'm never going to achieve anything. And it's like, yep, you got that right, mate. You're not supposed to achieve anything. We will watch ourselves coming in here. It's like, yeah, there's this competition going on, but you'll find it really difficult to succeed, and you'll be wasting your time for the most part. But go ahead, try it anyway. You know, you might be lucky. But I say this every single time things fuck up like this, and it's not the first time, won't be the last time, because CIG never learn. You'd almost think that they intended it to be this way, but I just think they don't know any better. You know, CIG can't be any better, because if they could be, they would be. That's what I think. But, you know, fingers crossed, maybe the patch will make things more playable. Right, let's turn the lights on here. We've got, what do we got?
Alert. Front crash close. Landing gear down.
We've got one. We've got a guy in a caterpillar loading up, and he's parked in the most. He's parked in the most awkward fucking way he could have parked.
Alert. Front crash close. Alert. Port crash close.
So
Alert. Front crash close.
we'll wait for him to finish doing whatever he's doing. Is he even doing anything? Doesn't look like it, does it? It's the same mission as what we just picked up. Trying to get hold of a different mission. In fact, I'm liking this less and less. This fucking server, whichever one it is. EU1B030. I think the EU servers are shit.
I can't believe you have the gall to take a job and then abandon it.
Yeah, well, if it fucking worked, I wouldn't be abandoning it, would I, you cunt?
Engines on.
Go fuck yourself.
Landing gear up.
Be right back. Okay.
Shields off.
It's only 70 kilometers.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Shields on.
Excellent. Excuse me. Fucking unbelievable. So one elevator was working, but there was a great big fucking caterpillar in the way. Why is that down? I'm gonna store the ship.
Welcome to the aSOC vehicle retrieval system.
In fact, what I'll do is I'll
Your
store
vehicle
that.
has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again.
And I know I'm in Lawville, but I'm gonna change server.
Welcome to the aSOC vehicle retrieval system.
So that is stored.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
That is EU1B030. Yeah. It's just so hard. It's like, what was that event where we were going for the mask, you know, like the Van Doel mask and the other masks that you could cologne. I wonder what server he's on. Takakura, Zinc Saucier, Valerie Fox will still be on. That's been join Frozen, see which is on. Careful Historic. US 1B060. It would just be nice without all this chew, without all this angst and frustration. You know, just you get on a game, you play the game. It's not even just one time another player annoyed me by stealing my cargo. You know, and I was talking to some friends about that, and I said, "What a cunt! What a bastard thing to do!" And yeah, but they can sell that cargo. How much is one fucking container gonna make this guy? I think he got two containers of whatever it was. And how much is he gonna make? Considering the time and effort involved in landing, stealing the cargo. I mean, I sent the elevator down so he couldn't get any more. And it's not worth it unless you've got a major horde going on. And I bet he thought his luck was in when he saw 18 fucking containers of carborundum or whatever it was. Oh, good luck, mate. I mean, come on, hasn't it registered? if you're that strapped for cash, go do something. Go do some salvaging missions, or something really profitable. Stealing other people's containers is not lucrative. I mean, I'm surprised I've been able to get as far as I've fucking got in let's have a look at contracts. I've got over 1,000. I'm almost halfway there. I'm almost halfway to tier 5. I'm really surprised in 2 days or 3 days that I've been able to get this far, given the state it's in.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines. Now arriving from TISA Spaceport. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding. Next stop, TISA Spaceport. Now arriving, TISA Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train. On train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
People are still carrying at me. I haven't got a crime stat. But I'm going to check that. No.
Hurston Dynamics needs your assistance. The Empire has put out the call for resources, and Hurston intends to answer. Consult your mobiGlass to see how you can help secure all of our futures in the pursuit of a solution for the regen crisis.
It's only 48.
By agreeing to Customs Protocol, you are subject to all Hurston law and can be prosecuted for violations.
Come on, fucking open up. Pinewood. It must be lagging like fuck. Let's see what the FPS is. Fucking 8.
Do not accept any Hurston employees as passengers without valid travel papers.
This is Hurston Dynamics. I see you accepted this contract. Everything you need is in your mobi. Get it done.
Oh, the FPS is causing fucking problems.
Hurston Dynamics needs your assistance. The Empire has put out the call for resources, and Hurston intends to answer. Consult your mobilglass to see how you can help secure.
Intends to answer. I mean, it's not difficult to speak with a posh voice, but you don't say "A up, mate," and then where's my ship?
Welcome to the aUEC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Yeah, right.
Please visit us again.
It's just FPS I'm concerned about, to be honest. I mean, this whole animation is spectacular, but it doesn't need to happen. You know, it's a minute and a half or 2 minutes of something completely unnecessary. You could have a little aUEC office in your hangar, enclosed with no windows, and you just call your ship, and when you go out of your office, your ship's there. But this whole immersion thing. Now, where's the elevator? Oh, there it is. Can't fucking wait to get out of Hurston.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
Fuck me, I've got turbulence in my hangar.
Alert. Overhead crash. Close.
Doesn't matter, whatever I crash into, unless it's a ship the same size,
Up.
it's toast. Oh, we're down to 3 FPS. Nice. What's this again? US 1B060. Well, this would be fun. It was fine until I got to the airsoft lobby, and then the FPS went down drastically after I'd come out of the mobiGlas. It was okay up until then.
Shields off.
Six FPS, fucking great.
Quantum travel. Engage.
And it's not getting any better. Why was it okay when I first logged in and now it's shit?
Quantum travel complete.
This server's shit. This server is real shit. No wonder there's not so many people on it. Let me see my graphics card, which is perfect. Graphics card's not overheating. It's not stressed out. It's only at like working at 52%. So I've got 28 FPS now, which isn't bad. So let's have a see what we've got here. If that guy hadn't landed there, we could have probably got in.
Alert. Threat crash close. Target friendly. Alert. Front crash close. Alert. Rear crash close. Alert. Front crash close. Target friendly. Alert. Front crash close. Alert. Front crash close. Alert. Starboard crash close. Target friendly. Alert. Rear crash close.
Oh dear.
Carmichael here. You have an obligation to Hurston and to me to finish a contract you accept.
Mm-hmm. That'd be right, sir. That'd be right.
Alert. Front crash close. Alert. Starboard crash close.
Yeah.
Alert. Front crash close. Alert. Overhead crash close.
Brilliant. Didn't see that one coming. When the server's performing as badly as this one, yeah, you know what to expect. So even if we'd have managed, we'd have been completely wasting our time again. And we've got a CS3 now, so we'll have to go to prison, serve our time. Which will be great. But don't fancy docking at Lawville again. Oh no, we've got to Everest. After we got to prison, we got to Everest. So not sure if not sure if we'll get away with it, but where's this?
Shields off.
If I might as well just log out. I'm thinking let's go to Grim Hex and hand ourselves in at Grim Hex, but nah. What's the point? What is the point? Might as well log out, log back in, persistent universe, we'll go, well, let's go Asia, oh no, let's go Australia. And see how this is doing. Fucking hell. What a shit show of an event. And you'd think Stanton was pyro. You know, with all the lawlessness going on. You really would. Right, so we are in Lawville. Yeah, you can cower now. No, excuse me. I'm not too sure if the guards will attack me. They might not. Just on the off chance. I'm gonna sure. Oh, there are guards out here. Let's see if this aggress me. No. Yeah. Fuck off. Get me to any floor. Any goddamn floor. Now, is there a... Oh, there is, storage access. Oh, give me 2 minutes, be right back. There is a storage access in the habitat room, but not outside. But so I just want to store my stuff. That's what I want to do. And then, oh, actually, I don't need to. I can just hand myself in, and then, oh, come on. I can hand myself in. Oh, there's delays, that's why. Yeah. Weapons should be my last weapon. That should be my gun. I want that fucking thing. Max list, I want that. Sustenance, 3 bottles. Ammo. 2 in there. And the rest on my person. Where's my med gun gone? I'll just take one of these. I should have... Oh, there they are. Right, so that's still on there, that's why. It's fucking Hurston shotgun. Right, so I've got just about everything I need. Surrender. One hour, 18 minutes. Wow.
Valuable skill. Retrieve a multi-tool from the commissary unit and proceed into one of the authorized mining tunnels.
sentence. Isn't that great? Your sentence has been reduced again. Keep it up.
Congratulations. You have completed your required sentence in our facility. We at Klesher Rehabilitation are extremely proud to have played a role in your rehabilitation and hope that you've used this time to better yourself as a human and as a member of civilized society. Here's a friendly reminder to leave all materials found during mining expeditions outside. Already begun to help make the Empire a better place? Thanks to our award-winning Klesher Cares program, a percentage of all your hard work goes towards helping those less fortunate. Together, we can
Attention! Attention! Please direct your attention towards the front gates. One of our guests has completed their rehabilitation and is being released. Let's give them a round of applause. Good luck back in the world, civilian.
Contact Dr. Hunt. Attention, emergency staff. Got an accident inbound. Pretty big one, so team stand by. And glasses. Would you please contact the front desk to let us know where you spotted them? Thanks. Urgent page for Dr. Chun. Needed immediately in surgery. Dr. Chun.
Welcome to the aSOC vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Please stand by. Again. Welcome to the aSOC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Your insurance claim has been sent. Goodbye. Welcome to the aSOC vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again. Vehicle selected. Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm just looking for a mission now. We just missed out on a mission at Magda. I would have liked to have got that one. Cedars. Contract unavailable. These are going fucking quick now. They're going really quick now. Something's telling me this is not the server to be on. If we can't, I mean, usually we get a good crack at missions, but people are getting them before us. Some people even have macros to help them do that, but that is highly illegal. Contract unavailable. Fucking hell, they're going as soon as they appear, they're going. So, let me see if I can get a hanger. No, somebody else's small hanger. I mean, within a couple of seconds, I'm clicking on the contract and it's already gone. Obviously, the young kids that have got cat-like reflexes will be beating an old man like me. I'll give it one more go. Yeah, we got it this time. HMS Hadley on Hurston. Okay. Now, instead of just getting one mission and going for it. I'm gonna try and get a few under my belt. I know it's cheeky and naughty, but this is what I'm gonna do while I'm waiting for my ship, because if one's not possible, I'll move on to the next. That might be a excuse me, a more assured way of success. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Stanhope, Han and Magda. So the large one we completely missed out on there. Must just be bad timing. But the missions aren't. Pinewood, Norgard and Aberdeen. Fucking hell, these are, it's really, and how many people have we got? There's shitloads. Right, anyway. I'm almost regretting Hurston having a lot of mining stations, because it will calm down hopefully when CIG fix things, if they fix things. It'll get quieter. People will move on. There's thousands and thousands of people all wanting to do this event. And the infrastructure just can't keep up. The software breaks as a result. Let's all remember 3.18. 3.18, when they released 3.18, 1.4 million people tried to log in a 36-hour period, and it fucking broke the global databases. Where is ours again? Hadley on Hurston.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
But you've got these fucking idiots. How much is it going to cost me? 10 grand. No, I'm gonna wait. You've got these fucking idiots wrecking it for people, and you know, it's you get all the way out to an elevator and it doesn't work. And Hadley is a really popular place to go on Hurston. That and Edmund, I would say, they're the two most popular spots. This is a really, really bad server. There must be some sharks out there. They might be doing what I'm doing, just collecting emissions for the sake of collecting them, in case other ones fail. But I'm really surprised at how quickly they're going. I mean, in the blink of an eye, they've got to be doing something. Like using macro or something like that. Which automatically does what I'm doing and selects any large. I mean, you could easily check for that in the logs. You know, and if players are mounting up missions and especially not fulfilling them, look, again, no large, it's unreal. It's going instantly, not even seeing it. Anyway, let's have a see. major discussion going on Spectrum about the state of things. A lot of disappointed people. What are we on again? Asian Pacific APSC 2A020. 2A. It'd be funny if CIG turned off the large missions. It really would. We managed to get one, but after that we haven't seen one. You know, and what's our ping? What's our ping time? Where's our ping? Ping, 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 ping. Server FPS. Where is our ping? Ping 283. So it's about a third of a second. Which is somebody with a lot less ping. Well, we would still see. We should still see the mission. We're not even seeing it. Look. Perlman on Magda. We're not seeing any large missions. It's unreal. I think the more people who get wise to this event, the worse it's going to get until CIG fix things. It's the same with any other event. Any other where you're in competition. You're not actually in competition with anybody except yourself. And people are coming to Hurston, not because they like Hurston more than anything else, but because there's more opportunities for mining stations in Hurston. But it's absolutely unreal how Hurston missions are coming up, but not the large ones. And it's funny how we got one, and then we haven't seen them since. As if somebody thought, I'll up the speed of my macro. You know, instead of half a second, I'll put it 0.05 seconds or something. You know, we're clicking in less than half a second to refresh the list. Look, and no large delivery. So, that should be 360 higher than it was, but well, no, it should be a lot higher. And Stickman's right; he must have been lucky. How long have we got for our ship now?
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Can't use the ASOP.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
5 minutes, so
Please visit us again.
that's all right. I've seen quite a few people wearing the armor as well. I mean, it's cool to have. I think I've got it in my hangar. It is cool to have, but I was reading yesterday that, you know, if you lose your subscriber gear in game, it's not lost forever. You will get it back on the next wipe, and then you've got every man and his dog complaining about wipes. So if you lose it, and the next wipe isn't for 2 years, you don't get your stuff back quickly. And there's the Chairman's Club Artemex armour. Beautiful. Or maybe we're not getting the large one coming up because we've already accepted one. I bet that's what it is. But we were able to accept a large mission earlier when we'd already got one. Oh, that was on another server though. Which would make sense if CIG had that mechanic in place, like you can't accept another mission of the same status or the same level if you've already got one. Because then you can't stack them. Which would be great. Yeah. So oh God. Another newcomer to Ivacate who knows everything about the game. I've never seen that before, he says sarcastically. Yeah. Right. Do 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 do. Yeah, dun dun dun. We should be nearly there now. With the old ship.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
51 seconds. I'll be back in 51 seconds. So let's retrieve that.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle
It's in
has
a
been
large
assigned to
hangar.
visitors again.
We'll give it a... Should be there. Says it's there. Should we try it? For fuck's sake, come on. It is there.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
So
system.
we claim this.
Area
2 minutes 30 seconds and pay the 800 credits.
Visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Store that.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
What we're going to do is wait for everything to finish doing what it's doing.
Your vehicle has been moved to us. Please visit us again.
But it
Goodbye.
says,
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
oh, that's stored now. So we retrieve the Atlas. It's the only way we can do it. And what disappoints me most is that we're not even halfway there. And we put... This will be the third day. Yesterday we spent about 12 hours in game. And I mean, it's a massive, massive fucking effort. I think CIG have totally overdone the requirements for this. But then again, some people have succeeded and found little or no problems. Now, I know one of them is a miner. You know, he's got every mining ship going and he knows the ins and outs of every mining laser. Maybe that's the way to go. But as for collecting these packages, it's... A 5-year-old fucking kid would have come up with a better set of criteria for this. Really. And I know CIG will be like, ah, yeah, they can just do this, who cares? Let's have another 15 meetings over it to decide. Talk about nothing.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
So, retrieve the Starlifter. C2. Rinse and repeat. But at least the FPS on this server is good. And the ramp doesn't touch the floor again. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's weird. So we need our put it here. Given how difficult it is now, I'm really kicking myself for not handing in that delivery. All that fucking time. It was a pretty good run as well. And I couldn't believe the whole thing had just vanished. You know. Story of my SC fucking gaming existence.
A journey breathtaking. Systems on.
So, we're going to Hadley, aren't we? Hadley, track that.
Launch complete. Alert. Attack crash. Close. Alert. Overhead crash close. Alert. Front crash close. Landing gear. Shields off. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Go.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Is this right?
Quantum travel engaged.
I don't know what cancelled to quantum travel there. But I looked at the distance, I thought 1.4 million meters. Eh?
Quantum travel complete.
What the fuck is going on?
Quantum travel engaged.
I'm not touching anything. I haven't even got my hands on the mouse or keyboard now. I didn't have before.
Quantum travel complete.
Quite a steep approach.
Shields on.
Do you mean? It might be that we're only going to be successful early in the morning. We've got a ship there, but no ship at this side, so
Alert.
we can't.
Front crash close.
See the mole. I found out that the mole
Alert. Front crash close.
is the doodah ship. I think we're going to be a bit fine there. However, we'll check out this we'll check out this place, see if the doodah's working. Freight elevator. Excuse me. I just can't get over CIG knowing about this problem on Friday and going the whole day. They knew about this problem in the Friday morning because I was on Spectrum in Evo chat and everybody was talking about it, and there was half a dozen developers online. So they knew about it, and I thought, are they going to do anything today? Probably not. It's Friday. They want to go on, get the weekend. You know what it's like. Friday blues and all that. They have brought out a couple of patches, but not addressed the main issue of these elevators being glitchable. Yeah, I think this is going to work, isn't it? So we'll bring the ramp down, although it's a bit close, but there's that big fucking ship in the way. So I don't know how it's gonna. Is the ramp gonna be okay? I'm not entirely sure. It's gonna be fucking close, is this? No. We need to go forward. Stay where you are, stay where you are. Oh, and the fucking FPS has just took a dive. That'll do.
Launch complete.
Oh, how convenient. Is that somebody on my ship? You can never tell. The ramp's touching the ground. And as always, we'll oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I can now. Corundum. So bringing that up. Fucking, I need a drink. I'll do this first before I have a drink. Should have had a drink before I started and then I'd have been cool. But now this is here. Let me get this on the let me get this on the ship. I can't put it on top. For some reason, it just won't go on top. No, it will there. Do you know? Fuck it. Now let me fucking sort these out. There must be a technique to doing this. There must be. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Great. Excuse me. Do you want a hand, mate? Yeah, it says cargo on the left-hand side. Right, who's got more cargo to load? Hmm. Okay. Do I risk it or not? He can fucking wait. So I've got copper. I'll have to send it down first. And I need a drink. I know I need a drink. See, my ramp doesn't touch the floor now. How to fuck things up. Fucking hell. This is... I know he's trying to help, but this is made harder by the fact he's just fucking throwing them in. Come on. Get in that fucking slot. Thank you. I have 9 more crates, mate, and then it's all yours. Is that okay?
Everything is loaded up? You're good?
Yeah, I've got 9 more crates. Can I get those 9 crates and then it's all yours? Can you hear me okay? Hang on. Can you hear me okay, mate? I've got to... I better check my settings. I'll be amazed if I can get this done with the help of this guy. I really will. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you very much. Actions, player, emote, cheer. Brilliant. And I think, barring, I mean, that was brutal. That was absolutely brutal. You know, just throwing them on. I don't do that at all. But I'm gonna just stack these. I've got, should have 2 more here. And this is the 9. That's it. So if I can get these back, He was a good guy. He was a really good guy.
Engines on. Launch complete. Alert. Front crash close. Landing gear up.
And good luck to you, mate. All we need now is a server error or some other bullshit anomaly to waste our time again. I mean, me and Captain Chameleon did this yesterday for an hour or two, and it was really good. The gameplay was good. You know, we got things done efficiently. Even the Atlas worked, and I was quite impressed with the Atlas. And today it's just a shitfest. It really is. What I might do, I might stay up late and see how it goes, because it's Monday tomorrow and a lot of people will be at work. So they'll be going to bed early. And I know there's a lot of people online at the minute griefing and trolling, and just people talking about it and giving out warnings to others. I mean, I'm just taking my chances. I've wasted more time than not already. So wasting even more time isn't going to matter that much, to be honest. Now, are we in a position where we can? No. So we need to go to a marker or a moon.
Shields off.
What's that? No, that's just, yeah. Eater. That'll do. Turn global shut off for a minute.
Quantum travel engaged.
Let me check my...
Quantum travel complete.
No, that'll be why. Right. Yeah. Okay. Windows default, it selects its own fucking microphone. It doesn't always pick it up. And it's my Razer Kraken headset that
Quantum travel engaged.
that should be the default.
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Alert. Front crash close.
It's fucking wreck there, just in the middle of nowhere for no reason. Oh, fucking brill. Oh, fucking son.
Alert. Front crash close. Landing gear down. Alert. Front crash close. Landing complete. Engines off. Engines off.
But yeah, really appreciate that guy's help. Don't even know who he was. But those are the kind of people that you're pleased to meet. You know, they help you out, and I mean, I left him to his own devices. He helped me load two of mine, and yeah. Right. Same old, same old. Yep, there's Maybe if I don't stack them as close to the front of the ship, it might be easier to unload. I'm considering that. It is a bit iffy. Come on. I'm thinking, when it does that, I'm thinking, oh God, no, not another server error. Because it happened before like that. I was trying to grab a container and it just wasn't happening. How weird is that? I'll have to ask Captain Chameleon if he's got any ideas, because he made it look really easy, this. Okay, that should be it. That should be it. No, I will. Leave this in situ. Oh no. I'm doing completely the wrong fucking thing. Deliver. Deliver, deliver, deliver. Confirm. Harley fucking Luya.
Saw your delivery come through. Could have been a little more efficient on your delivery, but
Yep.
a win's a win.
Yep. Bistic. One 1319. So let me have a look. Calculator time. 1582 minus 1319. It's 263 divided by 180. It's going to be like 1.4 or something. 1.46. So 2 more server error. Oh, fucking... How's that for timing? Fucking hallelujah. Fucking, that is... Oh, well, I'm really pleased about that. Really pleased. But I didn't see that one coming. There's a couple of containers there that weren't acting or reacting the way I expected, and I'm thinking, oh my god, server error, but here it comes, fucking 5 minutes or 3 minutes after I delivered. Good fucking timing on that one. So we'll wait this out. I really don't care now what happens to the ship or anything. I can sort it out now. I can just, you know, carry on or whatever. But Sunday evening, it's 18:40 local time. That's 6:40 p.m. in normal talk. It'll be busy as fuck. There we go. Server error over. Let's have a see. Ping time's great. I feel sorry for that guy that helped me out. Because he's going to be the one that, if he wasn't quick, he's going to be the one that got that server error. And if he's got containers on his ship or is halfway through delivering, if you was watching my stream earlier, I had a freight elevator half full of a delivery, and after the server error, half of what was on the elevator vanished. Nowhere to be seen. Loot Goblin took the fucking lot. Is that another server error coming? Lost functionality of my Mobi glass there for a few seconds. I'm really surprised. The contracts that are coming up, I'm gonna see if the large ones turn up, but it's just coming up with medium, small, and the mining missions. There's no large ones anymore. And that one at that we've just done at Hadley, that was the last large delivery that we've seen. And it's like they're just not appearing. If that's the case, I'm just going to log out of this server, find another one. Yeah, fuck it. That was blink of an eye, refreshing, and no large mission. So let's have a see. Cargo Atlas is on board the ship. Let's get off this server. We'll just log out. Exit to menu, and that's APSE 28020. FPS was great on that, but other issues plaguing it. Let's see, 299 out of 600. 399 552. Oh, Kurozetsu. Well, 299 or 398. Let's see what. Sportive Cosmic. I get a feeling we've been on this one before. Let's see what it is, which server it is. EU1B 150. No, haven't been on this one before today. Let's see what this one is like. I'm going to get there eventually. You know, the real grind is going to be between tier 4 and tier 5. It's like almost double the points needed. The FPS is fucking brilliant from the get-go, and the ping. I always lose the ping time. Where's the ping time? Ping is fucking brilliant at 30. Hang on, I've lost it again. 39, 40 milliseconds. Let's have a see.
To the aSOC vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, fucking hell.
Vehicle retrieval system.
You've got to be having a laugh. I should have stored my ship.
Goodbye. Your insurance claim has been. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I should have. It's every time I go to the fucking Asia server, I get a problem with my ship. I'm going to stay away from them. I mean, I'm grateful. I managed to. Let me just check. Yeah, 1319. So I'm grateful I managed to get a mission done. let's see the availability of it's just slow to come up, isn't it? So let's see. Not seeing any Hurston contracts. But what were the chances of getting help from those guys on that last mission? That was awesome. Help them out. I don't mind helping people out, but yeah. 12, nearly 13 million in front is Hurston. I can believe if people doing missions in Hurston is causing problems to the servers, that CIG have limited them, or there's just none here, is there? I mean, if I get the paint jobs for the Connie and the C2, I'll definitely use the paint job, the Hurston paint job on the Connie. The C2 I might keep the Cerberus, because the Cerberus is the best looking paint job of any ship in Star Citizen, and it's strange because there's no kind of highlights or lines or go faster stripes. You know, it's all one kind of matte midnight blue purple colour, and there's just no Hurston. Wouldn't it be outrageous, in a tongue-in-cheek way, outrageous, if CIG said, right, Hurston are 30 million ahead, and it's just poorly thought out and implemented. You know, of course, with twice as many moons as ARCORP, and I don't know. I'd have to look at the mining stations, but there's fucking loads in Hurston. There's going to be more chances for people to do the missions in Hurston than anywhere else. Of course they're in the fucking lead. You know, it's like having a competition between for who sells the most coffee between London and some back end village you've never fucking heard of. It's going to be London, isn't it? Yeah, there's no Hurston missions here whatsoever. I can't see one. None popping up at all. And this is EU1B. But this server seems to be running really well. I mean, the B-Win's great. The server FPS is not bad. FPS is 60 plus. It's fucking great. Just no missions for Hurston. And it's probably why it's running great. You know, CIG might be testing to see. Well, let's. Nah, they probably haven't. It's probably a glitch in the matrix. But let's turn off the missions for Hurston on the server and see how it runs compared to the others. Yeah, I think for as far as missions go, there's no Hurston missions here. Let's have a look at our. Still got, excuse me, 23 minutes on our ship delivery, which means we're going to have to sort out the. We should have stored it before we left, but we were a bit impatient, so.
Please visit us again.
And we've only made about 200k, if not just short 180k we've made today. But we have bought an Atlas and paid a shitload of fines and all the other stuff, all the expedite fees we paid. So we've wasted a lot of credits, but there are no. So that was EU 1B 150. And it's maybe why it's only half full. Let's go for best. See where that puts us. Reflective rotation, and we're first in queue, so it's might be good access. I mean, some services we've been like 18th in the queue to start with. This is EU 1B080. So we'll see what this is like when we log in. Controversy Clouds 2955 Double Dog Eating Championship. Really? Of all the things going on in the Star Citizen universe, you want to talk about Double Dog Eating Championships? Okay, now. Record number of mercenary contracts. Right, well. EU 1B 080. Okay.